CC sim racing. Engines burning in the night, neon lights, an endless drive. Gran Turismo, feel the fire, chasing speed, we climb much higher. Every corner, every line, CC sim racing. CC sim racing, forever chasing the horizon. Cc sim racing, start a session. Engines roar, feel the tension. World touring car, we on a mission. Craig on the mic, with precision. Speed on the track, no limitation. Lap by lap, pure domination. Gran Turismo simulation king. Hit the crowd when the sirens sing. Shift the gear, turbo flame. Every corner, play the game. Craig with the hype, calling the name. CC sim racing, rise to fame.
Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, should we say. Welcome, it's good afternoon for my American friend Jesse, but we'll grab him in a second. Welcome, everybody, to Ccsr Racing. My name is Craig Cook, and I'm your host for tonight's event here at Spa-Francorchamps, round 9 and 10 of the World Touring Cars Championship. Joining me is my friend across the pond, and it's the afternoon for him. It's Jesse DeGuela. Hello, Jesse. How you doing, mate? Oh, Jesse, you there? Hello? Can't hear
I'm
him.
here.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, great to be here. Yep.
It's so good you ran away.
It's fine. I'm back.
How you doing, mate? Great to see you, mate. How's things going for you?
Good. I'm excited about the racing. We're having a beautiful day here in Missouri. Wonderful. It's in the 80s. I don't know why it's in the 80s in October, but we'll take it.
Isn't it? Yeah, definitely take that. Yeah, it's absolutely, well, I'd say it's Baltic. It's not exactly Baltic, but it's definitely not the weather that we're used to at the moment. But great to see you, mate. Great to have everyone here. I've just seen that Lazo has given 5 memberships out. Another 5.
Wow.
Drew Beatty, we've got Apex Wolf, he'll be happy. James H has got one as well, and Nathan Oldfield has got one of our penalty assisters here at Ccsr Racing. So thank you very much, mate. I really do appreciate that. Yes, we're here for rounds 9 and 10 of the Wtcc, and it has got very, very epic very, very quickly over the last few weeks. And very tasty race last week. A couple of penalties given out, but it hasn't really, well, it's affected people, but there's no qualifying ban, so that's the good thing about that, though, Jesse. But what are we expecting from this race? Because as you can see, we have got the map up, but if I show you what we can see at the moment, it is torrential rain out there at the moment.
Yeah, right. It's a little different. We had Red Bull a couple weeks back, and that was more of an off and on kind of rain. This is leaving giant puddles all over the racetrack kind of rain. So these guys they're going to hope for some tire tracks right from the guy in front of them, so they can handle it a little bit better. But overall, man, just it's not very good.
And we don't even know actually if this is going to change, because it could change. We just don't know if it's going to change. I know it's going to change, but I don't tell them it's going to change. So obviously all settings are secret. They are not allowed to look in the events of when and where the weather's going to change, and if it's going to change. Like I said, we don't know. I do. So we'll see what happens in this race. I should have told you, Jesse, when it's going to change, but obviously I can't now.
That's right. I'll act surprised now because I don't know.
Yeah, it's the drama afterwards. It's like, oh my god, it's happening. We'll see what goes on. They're just getting testing. Obviously, you can see they are making sure that the full wets are working to the highest of standards. The flames bursting out of those Mercedes. I love that. Let's look at the championship table, shall we? Roland is here, and he goes, Lacko. Great to see Roland. Thanks, mate, for joining. Audio Muted is leading the championship with 147 points. Butler is in second now, creeping up there with a cracking 41 points. He's got 144. Linebuster at not the best of weekends best of weeks last week. He's on 135. Was leading the championship, now drops to third. Nemco Hatchett's having a pretty good time at the moment, consistently getting points. 114 he is in fourth. Lowen's in fifth with 110, joining Ravy Davey after incidents. 99 points for Oggy after his fantastic win at Nürburgring last week. And then we have Ekberg in 8th place with 86. 82 for Rhino, who's made his way into the championship, which is great to see, and slowly but surely climbing up the ladder. Swifty missed last week, but he's back this week, same as Marty. Marty also there with 82 and 79 for Swifty. Paul's back as well. He missed one of the races, but did a cracking job last week. Got 24 points, really up there at one point. Has 54 to show for it. Lacko missed the first 2. He's up there, but did have the best of times last week. On pad as well. Not looking forward to this one in rain. He's on 53. Dave's there on 45, unfortunately missing this one. And D Young at the bottom of the pack there at the moment. He's on 44, but I think that's all going to change because it looks like these Mercs, well, some of them I say are doing pretty good and some of them aren't. It's a bit of a mixed batch at the moment, Jesse.
Yeah, I'm actually looking through right now. I'm looking through the mileage on some of these cars just to see how much our drivers have been doing. Chitty and Demon have put in a lot of miles on their cars, so I don't know if that actually means anything for this race, but clearly this guys has been putting in the work.
Yeah, I say that, but I think you're right, mate. I think with the amount of mileage on the cars, I think most of them have had an oil refresh or an engine refresh, one of the two. But yeah, they'll be making their way out. So that's the championship, and this is the start of qualifying. We're just going to make sure that everyone goes out. But yeah, as you can see, Audio Muted leading this one after 4 rounds. We've got round number 5 is Spa. Can't wait for the mid round because we go to a Super Sunday, which is going to be at Bathurst. It's a 30 lapper in the night and then goes into day. So I'm really looking forward to that one. Right, so cars on track. We're on track. And let's have a look what they're playing with, because this is not looking very nice at the moment. Jesse on track.
You know what? It's actually, yeah, I'm actually inside one of the cars right now. We're going to have to do some in-cars racing. The view inside these cars is just like malevolent. It's terrible. So it gives the guys an idea of what they're dealing with, though, because this is not easy for guys.
No, it definitely isn't, as you can see. Raining quite bad. Just under the marker, so you get the bars at the bottom. Unfortunately, we haven't got them on the screen at the moment, but we will have damage up. But as you can see, everyone's just taking it easy, just making sure they get around the track, and there's different lines for different people, as you can see. And it is not easy out there at all. So we'll see how everyone gets on once they make a couple of laps around. There is Line Bus. He'll be looking to close in the gap on the 3 up front. But we shall see how that goes. Don't forget to please like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We really do appreciate it. So please like, subscribe, and also share it. If you don't share, nobody cares. And we can't get it out. And we want more people watching this because they deserve the credit where credit's due, don't they? Exactly. Butler is out there at the moment and in first place. There is Rhino. He's following suit in the Toyota. Then we have the 2 Subarus at the moment. Ekberg wasn't looking forward to this one, but we'll see how he gets on. There's Paul also. Not sure if he's a bit of a rain specialist, but we know that Butler has been in the past. Oggy looking to clinch another win. Not too sure how he's going to do in this part of the race, but we know that the next race is going to be dry, so we'll see how that goes. Jesse on board with Ayrton at the moment. I wonder how he's going to do, because he needs a couple more points as well, because he's just slowly losing that gap between the leaders, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, you know, he's been really consistent overall, though. I feel like he had a bad incident on one that kind of threw him back, but overall he's done pretty well. I think he's probably pretty happy with how he's performed. Yeah,
I think so too. Yeah, we've got Ravy Davy there making his way. As you can see, the first of the cars are coming up to start their lap, and here we go. Let's see how this goes. As you can see, Rhino using a bit of handbrake. He is a rally driver by trade, so just to let everyone know. But here goes Butler. He's going to start us off, and he makes his way down to turn 1. Not the easiest place. You can see there is puddles. Look at the torrential rain. Oh, goodness me. Who was that in the background there? That was Ekberg. He went very, very wide there, and that's giving Paul the opportunity to go past. So yeah, a bit of excitement there from Ekberg, but he's going to be sitting on Paul to try and get some super toe.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting too, because I believe this is one of the longer tracks we're on as well. So, you know, it's going to take a while for these guys to.
Yeah, it really is. I think you're just cutting out a bit there, mate, unfortunately. Audio muted there in 8th spot, championship leader. Let's see how he gets on. Lacko's there in 9th, usually on VR and the steering wheel, but he is now, unfortunately, having to trade for a pad, so we'll see how he gets on as he makes his way up to El Rouge. Now, we have got, obviously, those that we have said some in the briefing, made sure that there is no excessive amounts of curb usage, but obviously we are allowed to have some runoff. We have said where they can do that, and we will keep you posted. Glowing there in 11th, had a good run at Nürburgring.
Yeah, and I think that using the curbs can be a little dangerous, if I remember right, just on this rain. I mean, they can get a little slick and sometimes toss you aside, so I'm not sure, using especially the inside curb, I'm not sure it's the best idea.
Yeah, good shout, mate. Yeah, yeah, 100% right. And again, because it's 4-wheel drive, it doesn't affect them too much. But I say that, and you are spot on. It depends on where they have the torque setting, because if they chuck the torque on a lot of rear, then you've got a problem, because you're just putting that power to the rear and it's going to slide around like nobody's business. But we shall see how it all pans out. Linebus still making his way around. There he is in the Mazda. He really needs some points this week, otherwise they're going to start disappearing. There is D Young at the back there, making his way through. Does the points tables for us, and they look very, very nice indeed. There he is in 14th place. Right, Butler is making his way down through Blanchimont now. And goes, oh, just went a little bit wide there, man. It's just off throttle and get back on the power, and he did the right thing there. Into the chicane we go, and let's see how everyone pans out. So
some of these guys they better hurry and get finished.
Oh goodness me, yeah, there we go, a little bit sideways there, over the line they go, across the line, there we go. Butler takes first at the moment. Rhino just sneaks in front in the Toyota, so that's interesting. Here comes Paul and Ekberg. Where do they go? They cross the line. Paul goes 3rd. Ekberg goes 4th. Oggy Penny, where does he go? He goes in the 2nd. That's impressive.
Wow.
I was not expecting that. There we go. Patrick crosses the line. He goes into 4th place. Here we go. Demon Dave in 7th at the moment. Where does he go? Goes into 6th place. Audio muted into 4th. Lacquer goes 3rd. Then we look to Southport. Crosses the line, goes into 7th. Oh, who was that? Just went pole position, glowing. It's
wow,
glowing.
Gold.
Wow. Here comes Shifty. Shifty goes 2nd. Goodness me. Right, we've got Linebus and Dave to go. Have they got enough time to get round? Hopefully they have. Fingers crossed. Here goes Linebus. What does he do? He crosses the line and goes pole by 7/10. Where did that come from? Goodness me. Here comes Dan.
Wow. Gets
the power down. Unfortunately, just has a little bit of a slide. 145. And he will go across the line. There were 148. And that doesn't mean anything. We've seen so many times that this could change so quickly. So let's have a look at those race results. Wow, that's a time and a half, wasn't it? Linebus does a 2-minute 39.778. That's the fastest I've seen so far. So obviously he's done a lot of practicing. Glowing in 2nd, Shifty there in 3rd, Rhino 4th, Oggy Penny in 5th, Lacko 6th, Butler in 7th, Audio muted in 8th. Marty's just said Inters weren't a good choice. Ayrton in 9th, Southpaw in 10th, Paul in 11th, Demon in 12th, Ekberg in 13th, and D Young in 14th place. Right, going to give these guys a couple of minutes to just get their tyres sorted out. Hopefully they'll be all ready, and I will just make sure they are. It's just the easiest way to do it. Just give them a little ready. And actually, Jesse, you could probably ask them. Hopefully everyone is ready.
Hey, everybody ready? Good to go?
There you go. So we got them all in Discord. They can all have a conversation, but we can't hear them, apart from Jesse.
Checking tires right now.
Tyres right now, yeah. So we've got a couple, most of them ready. But yeah, that's interesting. Interesting to see that Linebus in the Mazda. We were looking at the Mazda, but then I look a little bit further down and you see Oggy Penny in 5th place. And Nevin's in 9th. So, you know, it all comes down to turn 1 really, doesn't it? And then obviously the launch all the way down to El Rouge. Hi Craig, good luck to all the drivers. A wet Spa is always stressful. Yes, it is, mate. It very much is. Hello Mary, great to see you. Great to see you back at CC. I really do appreciate that. Right, so hopefully everyone's ready. Jesse, all good?
I was going to say, I'm looking forward to that first turn to really see what happens as they go around that hairpin and then back up the hill. That's going to be wild.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be pretty hectic, isn't it? Thanks, we're going to need it, says Marty. Love that. Right, so let's get going here for round number 9 of the WTCC Championship. So unfortunately, one of our drivers has gone. Hopefully that's just a reset, but off we go. Green flag lap for the drivers, and they will start making their way. This could be a very, very long lap, as we did discuss, but torrential rain, making sure that all the tyres are nice and warm, as warm as they can be in the wet. But Line Bus leads the way, and it will be Glowing second, Shifty in third. And then we've got Rhino there in 4th place. Let's have a quick word. I don't know if we can get Dan in. I don't know if Dan's coming back in for this one. I'm not too sure. But let's see if we can have a quick word with Linebus, who is on pole position. Linebus, can you hear me, mate? Great to see you up there. And wow, that was a lap and a half. Hello, Linebus? Yep, you said.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Are you okay? Yeah, just saying.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Good, that's all right. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad you're there. Yeah, just saying how impressive that lap was.
Yeah, that was, I put some practice in. That was just worked out to be a really good hooked up lap for me there.
Yeah, you did say that Spa was one of your favourite tracks, so see how you get on. Good luck, because obviously you need the points. Obviously sitting there in third at the moment.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of rounds for me, but there's plenty of rounds to go. It's a long series, so let's just keep going forward.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Good luck. Have a good one. So
thank you.
There we go. There's Linebus, our pole sitter. Let's have a quick word with Shifty, if we can, because obviously great to have Shifty back after being away for the last one. Obviously, you watched it. I think you were at the airport, if I remember rightly. But how are you feeling today, mate? Because that's a very impressive lap time.
Good evening. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was watching at the airport last week. It was some great racing, but yeah, I've took a gamble on the Inters to start this, so we'll see. I've not done much practice on the Inters, so...
Did you do your lap on the Inters?
No, I did mine on the wets.
Oh my goodness me, you absolute nutter. Right, good luck with that anyway, and we'll speak to you afterwards, mate. Yeah, that's incredible. Wow, what a difference that is, Jesse. That's a real... What's he done that for? Oh my God.
Well, you know what? You're saying that, but the majority of the racers did exactly that. I think the field, 8 of the 13 drivers are on Inter, so they're actually preferring that right now.
Wow, that's incredible, isn't it? That is absolutely insane. Let's have a quick word with Butler, because obviously he's now second in the championship. Butler, that was a cracking, obviously, few races you've had recently, sitting there in second place, 7th at the moment. That's not a bad position to be in this race, really, is it?
No, I think I might be able to make some moves up the grid, especially off T1 and Eau Rouge on lap 1, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully no carnage, but I'll make the most of it if there is.
Yeah, definitely, mate. All right, I'll let you go. Good luck. Have a good race.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, there we go. Jesse, all of the drivers are now coming back into position. Looking forward to this as they make their way up to the grid. And we get very excited now as we wait for those revs to rise. Right, round number 9 here at Spa. And it's going to be an absolute belter in the rain.
Yeah, this is looking crazy. I'm excited to see this start too. It's not easy to get the wheels moving when you've got puddles everywhere.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah, we can see Linebus has sat in position. Glowing Gold is in second. Drifty there in third. We've got Rhino in fourth in the Toyota. Oggy Penny is just right in the face there. I don't know what the cameraman decided to do that. In 5th place in the Mazda. Lacko is in 6th. Butler in 7th. Already muted there. Championship leader in 8th. We've got Nevin in 9th place. We look to Southpaw in 10th place. Then it's Paul there in 11th. Demon Dave in 12th. Ekberg in 13th. We have no, unfortunately, game error for Apex Wolf. Oh, that absolutely sucks. I sort of really want to get him back into this race. So, but unfortunately, we've done the lap and he's just come into the room. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be game time. And we wait for the lights to come on. The lights come on. And the lights are out very quickly, and it's race time. Here we go, into turn 1. Who's going to take it? Linebus looks like he's got the lead. Look at that start as well from the Subarus. They're looking down the inside. That's very brave from Butler. They're all trying to sort of make their way through. The acceleration of those Subarus is absolutely rapid. Rhino goes a little bit wide there. Linebus leads the way. Glowing in second as they all make it through. This is great stuff, Jesse, as they make it through El Rouge. Hold onto your tables and chairs, people, because this is going to get a bit messy.
Oh, hold on.
Goodness me. Oh, they've all made it, which is fantastic. Here we go. This is fantastic. I was not expecting. I was expecting a massacre, but it's actually gone very, very well. Lightbus leads the way, Glowing in second, and then it's a bit of a overtaking position here from Lacko. Lacko's on pad as well this week. There's a bit of contact there in the background. He's gone out wide. He's managed to get back into this. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy. Linebus leads the way. Glowing in second. Then we got Lacko in third. Shifty back in fourth. Oggy Penny just been passed by Rhino, who's made a move down the inside. We've got Butler and Nevin as well, having a bit of a battle as Nevin really makes sure he gets that stuck down the inside there. Oh, Butler! Oh, Paul goes very wide. He's managed to get back on track, and they're all back on there. That was very, very
good job. Good job.
Hold on to your horses, people. This is going to be a bit of a corker.
Oh my goodness, these guys are weaving and bobbing right into the lines. Pretty scary.
Yeah, on board with Linebus. Everyone's through. This is fantastic. Everyone's close together as well. Linebus leads the way. Rain is still coming down. No change at the moment. So we'll keep an eye on that weather. Oh, goodness me. A very sideways. Oggy Penny goes out wide there. Managed to get back on again. Just needs to keep that calm. Goes into 7th place. It's going to be a tricky race. You need to be patient.
The guys that go into the grass, they shockingly are able to save it pretty well. I wonder if the puddling is just so bad that it just slows them down. I mean, they don't seem to wipe out once they get in the grass.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if Shifty's played this right, and he knows something we don't, he's there. He's still there in 6th place. He is being passed. Southpaw has also gone on to the intermediate tyre, so it'll be interesting actually. I didn't actually go through. Let's have a look. So Linebus is on the intermediate. No, yes, he is. Linebus on the intermediate tyre. Intermediate for Glowing, wet for Lacko. That's why he's making up the moves, and he's going down the inside for position. Gets it done. Good move. Sideways is Rhino. Rhino's on the wet tyre. Southpaw's on the intermediate. Everyone through at the moment. There is Shifty in 6th place. Oggy Penny there as well. So intermediate for him. Wets for Oggy. It's wets for Ayrton. Also wets for Paul.
Oh, Butler in the pits.
Butler in. Wow, really? Goodness me, already.
With the tires.
So he's on the intermediates. What on earth is he doing? Is this what is he doing? I wonder.
The guys in the pits are getting paid either way. You might as well use them.
Yeah, well, you make sure, you tell me what's going on, mate, because that is an incredible change. Now, has he seen something that we haven't? Because I also noticed that the wipers are not on. The wipers are not on. So
he's on softs now.
Oh my goodness me, that's a bit brave very early on. So let's see how he gets on with that. As you can see, here comes Linebus. He goes round, very wide there from Glowing on the intermediates. Here come the intermediate guys. They're making their way through. Oh, good move there from Southpaw down the inside of Swifty, full position. Oggy Penny made up a move there as well. He's in the 6th place. Into the braking zone they go. Be very close between them. Great respect from all of these drivers today. Very, very clean. Very clean.
My goodness. Yeah, you can tell the track is starting to dry out a lot all of a sudden. You don't have puddling. Sure.
Unbelievable. Yeah, he's put the softs on. Now, he's either played an absolute corker. Let's see how he gets on as he gets into the braking zone at the top here. very, very tentative, but he's keeping it on the track. Yeah. Unbelievable. Line bus under real pressure here. Rhino is putting Lacko under pressure. I'll tell you what, a quick mover at the moment is Marty. Oh, Audio Muted was right in the back of some of these guys here, trying to find the way through. Shifty's going backwards. There goes Paul Ebden. He's having a look down the inside as well. Not going to work there. There might be a couple of drivers coming through there. Audio Muted makes the move as well. Great battling. Really good battling. Oh,
yeah,
look at this.
Like too that we're starting to see Lacko. We know he's the furthest one up with the wets. He's struggling right now to keep up with the front two. I'm not sure if it's tires or something else. But
it's drying. Yeah, you're right, mate. It's drying out very, very quickly. This is incredible.
Lacko way wide.
Lacko really, really wide there. Let's have a look. He's going down the inside.
Lacko just.
He's
got it.
Oh, bit of contact between the two of them. He has got no traction at all, has he? Unbelievable. So we've got 5 for the lead.
Got 2 guys in the pits, Augie and Paul.
Oh, that could be a call. That could be a good call. It depends on how well. Well, we'll have a look now. Let's see how Butler goes, because Ayrton's got the fastest lap of 2:37. Now, if we see anything lower than that, the next time round, I think this could change things. So here comes line bus. Nice and smooth. It's still wet though, mate. It's still very, very wet.
I don't know, but Butler's not kicking up any water unless he hits the curb. Looks like the curb's still pretty wet.
Yeah, they're all chucking it down the inside. Look, where all the damp patches are, they're all trying to get some water on those tyres, trying to cool them down very quickly.
Augie and Paul, and Butler's coming around the corner.
Have they made it out before him? Let's have a look. No, not quite. So they're just in front. They're just in front, and Butler's still there in 13th place. The 14th that time round. Let's see how that goes next time round, Jesse.
Yeah, you got to feel though that he's in an okay position again now. These other guys are going to have to make a position too, and he may make up some time on this lap. We'll see. I mean, it's pretty dry in the racing line right now.
Yeah, it is, and exactly. So they are literally hugging the non-racing line at the moment, trying to find every piece of water they possibly can. I'll tell you what, Southpaw's trying to take the advantage of this because he is really closed up on the Mazda, and it's definitely showing. There he is, Southpaw in 2nd place, Glowing in 3rd, still there. Rhino in the Toyota on the full wets. There's a move from Lacko, goes down the inside, gets that done. Nevin Kirkpatrick on the wets as well. Those two battling away. Shifty's coming back into play on the intermediates. Look at that dry line, Jesse. That's incredible. Look at this. Shifty down the inside. Oh, gets it done. Good move. Good move. Oh, Lacko wide.
Goodness. Lacko's struggling. He's like got sometimes he's fine. Oh, wow. Way wide on that one.
Yeah, he's managed to stay on the track. Don't know how he's done it, but he's managed to stay on the track. And that is Nevin. That's going to go through. Nevin down the inside. He's literally on the grass trying to get past Shifty. That's brilliant. What a move. Oh.
Something happened to Paul, too, because Butler's taking him, and now he's behind Augie.
So something's happened to Paul. Let's have a look back. Where is Paul? Should be... There he is. He has got damage, got big damage. I wonder if we could check that out. We can see Glowing's gone into the pits.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we can't see what happened to him.
Here.
Yeah. Might have been a little bit too early then for that slick tyre. Let's see how he gets on. Line bus leading, stays out. That's unreal. Oh my goodness me. Rhino, take it easy there, mate. Go very, very wide there. Hopefully let off the throttle. There is Drifty. Still staying on the intermediates. This is very, very brave. It's still spraying though. It's still spraying.
Ayrton and Lacko both in as well.
Yeah, Glowing in. Glowing's there. Southpaw's in. Here comes Glowing. Nevin's in as well. Ayrton in 9th place. So softs for him. So where does Glowing come out? He might have played this absolutely spot on here.
Yeah, I think Rhino might be in a little bit of trouble as well. His wets are not holding up well right now as far as holding the track.
Yeah, they've played it very nicely, haven't they? There's Ayrton, Butler just behind. So Butler's managed to get past Oggy Penny. There is Oggy, and Lacko's just tucked in behind him. So Butler a little bit early, but I tell you what, that could all play into his hands sooner or later. Let's see how they get on, because he's had a couple of laps now, hasn't he, in those wet conditions to ascertain where the best line is.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting too. I'm looking at Glowing. He's about 36 seconds back, and if I remember right, this fits around just over 30 seconds. So that's going to be pretty tight up front when everybody comes around, assuming that everybody else. I think there's 6 cars that still haven't pitted, so if those other 6 fit,
yeah,
and it's going to be pretty tight again.
Yeah, that's right, and at least 4 of them are having a battle at the moment. Oh, Shifty down goes, launches through. Goodness me. Shifty makes a move on Rhino there. That was a bit brave. Rhino goes very, he's struggling. Yeah, and I think that's because he's got those tyres on and he just cannot.
And we got Ekberg off.
Oh, Ekberg off. You need to keep an eye on that audio muted. Trying to go round the inside here of Rhino. I just think Rhino's having to brake a lot early because he's got no tyre. So where is Ekberg? Where is Ekberg? He was a little bit further back, wasn't he? I can't find him. 6th. There he is. I see him. Yeah. Oh, he just caught the grass. Oh, Ekberg. Just caught the grass, unfortunately. So, Linebus does another lap on Inters.
Yeah, Augie Penny doing a good job. Butler's also picked off Augie Penny. So these guys are kind of lining up, and we're going to see where everybody falls in the pack here.
Yeah, Rhino's in, and Linebus has got the fastest lap of 2:30.9. We need to see some of these dry guys coming through. Oh, wow.
5 of the top 6 stay out.
Yeah, that's incredible. Rhino is in. Now, is he going to get out before Glowing? If he does, that is going to be very interesting indeed. So here we go. Glowing comes round now. He's done a 1:34, so it wasn't quite ready for those soft tyres. Intermediates seem to be the way because he's still on the intermediates, and Linebus is chucking that car all the way over to the right-hand side to keep as much of that cool,
this is
cool
be
on the tyres. He really is.
Because if the guy, let's assume Linebus stays out, guys like Glow and Gold, who would be the fastest of the pitting people, he's down to just over 30 seconds now. So I don't know, Linebus may not be able to hold on. It's going to be really tight.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So what are we? We're 5 laps to go. He's got a 9-second lead over Shifty and Demon at the moment. So they are both on intermediates. Audio Muted also on the intermediate tyre, and he's just going up. Oh, Jesse, what did you see?
Demon way wide. They made it though.
Ekberg stayed out as well, so this could actually be beneficial if he can just hold on. He's got, what's that, a 16-second gap from Glowing, but he's doing, the last time round obviously he had that spin out, which is a 2:39, but he has been doing 2:33s. Glowing's doing that was his pit lap, I believe. That he did a 2:36. So let's see how.
That was the out lap.
Let's see what happens. So all changing as we see it. Southpaw there in 7th, and Rhino there in 8th place.
Wow, Shifty's purple right now. Pretty fast.
On the intermediate tyre, but it's definitely dry. Look at that dry. There's hardly any water left on the track. Yeah,
this is like wearing an inner tube and the pool's dry.
Yeah, he's just chucking it over the green as much as he possibly can. There's Demon Dave again. He'll be looking for a podium finish if he can stay where he is. But I'll tell you what, Audio Muted is closing. So here we go. Are we going to see any changes from these guys?
2:30 for Linebus, the purple.
Changes. Linebus again, purple. Look at that, 2:30.5. Incredible. But there's that dry line.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are going to just hope and pray that they can stay in front of the rest of the pack right now, because they still did not go in.
Oh, well, here we go. This could be interesting. So that's a very big difference now, isn't it? Across the line. He's going to be 3 seconds faster than Linebus. That's a 27.8 from Glowing. Now, here come the tide changes. 27.8 from Glowing, 3 seconds up. Now, he has got a 31-second lead, but you never know what's going to happen with his tyres. If they start wearing out, like they're doing now, because there is a dry line, a big dry line, and there's not a lot of water left for Linebus to play with. So that's going to be interesting. He's got a 33-second gap. 31 now. It is dropping, so if he's going to pit, he's going to have to do it the next lap, Jesse, otherwise it's game over.
Yeah, there's some wild lines being taken by this front 5 to get into the water, which is something we usually aren't acclimated to do, but in this case, they're weaving all over the place. They hit some water and get some wet tires.
Yeah, indeed.
It's
Great shout,
totally,
mate.
the race line is totally dry now.
I know, it's absolutely incredible, wasn't it? So we've seen from a very close start to the race where everyone was bunched up to an absolutely dramatic change to the race where we've got slick tyres now working, we've got intermediates now struggling, the wets have gone off, they've just literally been thrown in the bin. But as you can see, when you see Drifty, he just chucks the car into these puddles and it's just saving enough of the tyre to keep him going. It's absolutely brilliant. Same as Demon, doing exactly the same, audio muted, exactly the same as Ekberg, but Glowing is closing very, very quickly now. I think we're going to see another purple lap.
Yeah, he's looking good right now. I don't know, though. I feel like the top three might be okay. I think Audio and Ekberg have got some issues, but yeah, I mean, Linebus, I think he's got an 11-second lead now. He's really pushing it out. I don't know what he's found that the other guys don't have, but he's definitely doing well.
Yeah, we got a battle in the back. Oh, Oggy Penny's gone very, very wide. They got damage as well, gone off the track and comes back on the track. Not too sure where he was going. Let's have a look there and see what happens. So it goes into the braking zone, goes into the corner. Oh, goodness me. Lacko went very wide. And
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lacko and Ayrton both have damage too.
Yeah, unfortunately, Oggy and Lacko went very, very wide there. And obviously using the part that they shouldn't be on, which is the wet stuff. And that's going to cost them. Right, another lap for Linebus. Wow.
Demon is right on Shifty right now. Good little matchup.
Here we go. Let's see what happens on board with Shifty through El Rouge.
Oof.
Nicely done, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's not easy. They made that look really easy.
I need to keep an eye on that time. 27.5 now for Glowing. So again, don't forget, they get bonus points for that fastest lap, so that could all come into play later on.
Yeah, I mean, Linebus hit a 2:29 that last lap on the end. So,
wow.
Yeah, he's definitely finding some magic right now.
Yeah, you can see Demon's really pushing to try and... But the thing is, he's got to be careful because he doesn't want to sort of slow himself down because Audio Muted is just in sight. Ekberg's also following suit. He's not that far behind either. Oh, unfortunately there, Demon made a mistake, as you can see, just in the background, made a big mistake, and that's put him off the back of the man in second place. Linebus still leads, Shifty in second, Demon in third, and then we have Audio Muted in the Mercedes in fourth place. Ekberg still in fifth, 9 seconds now. We've got Glowing Gold coming into play. He's there in sixth place.
Seems like that the softs have not been as beneficial as we thought they might. So this is interesting for sure.
Yeah, definitely. There we go. There is. I just noticed that Becca Rushton's come on as well. Hi everyone, just got in from work, straight on watching the race. Best wife ever. Very true. There we go. So Dave, well done.
Falls in the pits for repairs. He's getting rid of those bad bumpers.
Well, that could be a good idea because if he can get those racing softs on and get a fastest lap, that's an extra point for him. So we'll see if he can do. Let's have a look. So, purple sector, 6 tenths up for Southpaw at the moment. He's absolutely flying. Now, does Linebus? No, Linebus stays out again. So he's going to go for it. He's got 2 laps to go. It seems to be working for him. He's literally using every different line they can possibly think of at the moment. But Gravy Davies back on.
Yeah, Glowing with another purple.
Here we go, Glowing on a 27.5. Yeah, I'm looking at Southpaw here. He's in 7th place. I think he's going to smash it here. He does. 26.5. Wow. He's flying.
Holy moly.
2 to go.
That is super fast.
Yeah, you can take that one. You can take a bow. You can see the Subaru of Butler in 8th place doing 28. A 28 also for Rhino last lap round. Penny's in the 31s. Let's see what he gets here. He has got damage. He's trying to defend that top 10 position from Ayrton, who comes through. There's a 34. Lacko is really struggling. He's got damage all over the shop on his car. And
I don't know how Linebus is. getting as fast a lap as he is because he's literally just running the puddles right now.
Yeah.
Just from one puddle to the next. He's not even dignifying the race line right now.
He's doing an incredible job, isn't he? I mean, he's literally every single puddle he can find, he's using it. He's
like that little kid that runs out in the rain and the mom's like, no, and he jumps right in the puddle.
That's it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's done it. But you can hear the tyres squealing on that car. But you can see on the radar, it's just every time he just picks up, it seems to hold the water really well, doesn't it, Spa? It's just there's some parts of that track. You can see it's spray coming off there. There's Shifty. Demon in third. Audio Muted still holding fourth place at the moment, staying out on those tyres. There is Ekberg.
Ekberg's got to be white knuckling right now. Glowing Gold is actually purple right now in the second 2. So, Ekberg's going to have to nail it and just hope and pray that it's enough.
Yeah, exactly. 2:30 from him. Audio Mute's only not that far away either because Ekberg's gone wide. He's had to get back off the power, which he did do. Throttled off, come back in. That's 3.6 now for Glowing. Audio Mute's 1.8, so he did the right thing. He did throttle off. And he just wants to get it home now. 2 to go for everyone. I tell you what, those 4 are closing up, and if Glowing's quick enough, Southport's, let's have a look. What's he done that time? 26.6.
Yeah, he's fast.
Butler's closing as well.
Too.
Yeah, I think he's made a mistake. He's done the 29 that time round, and Butler's closed the gap up as well. He's there in 8th place. Let's see what he gets. He gets a 27.6 to grab a couple of seconds there off Southport. There is Rhino. He comes across the line. Into the 30s he goes. He's still holding that 10th place, just about at the moment. 1.2 seconds. Nevin is closing him down, goes very, very wide there, gets it back on. The problem is he's got damage to the rear. Oh, so has Nevin. He's got damage to the rear as well. Lacko has just absolutely battered the poor soul. Paul is just doing exactly what he can, just pushing as much as he possibly can. 11 seconds now.
I think Glowin's going to end up wishing this was a 15-lap race. Is what he's going to end up wishing. I think he would have done fine if he had a couple extra laps.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's going to be very, very close, though. Let's see if he can. He's still got one more to go after this. Let's see if he can close that gap. As you said, it's going to be tough.
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna pass Audio and Ekberg is my prediction. Oh, and I said that, and he went right off the track. Holy cow!
Commentator's curse. We do
Glowing,
like that.
Yeah, he was over in the puddles again. That's rough.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Apex is saying, come on, Nevin, get moving. There is Southport in 7th place. Managed to gap Butler again. Rhino still holding that top 10. Nevin's got past for position on Oggy. Let's have a look how he done it. No, we won't, because he's already done it. We'll see how these two get on. Again, it's one of those, you don't want to come off the racing line because of the water. You really don't want to come off the racing line. Gets a good drive out the corner this time, does Oggy. Can he hold it? Yes, he can. And again, even if you go down the inside, you can't really. You just got to stay on line and just hope that you pick it right the best you possibly can. Right, final lap for Line Bus, 11 seconds. Shifty's got Demon Dave all over his Jaxie at the moment. So here comes... Actually, Demon Dave's put the indicator on as he went round the right-hander. That's very kind of him.
Hopefully he's driving on the right side of the road, too.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what, fair play to Ekberg. He's holding him off. It's not gone too well, that last lap for Glowing. But I'll tell you what, 3.2 seconds at the moment. But the problem is that Glowing can take that full chat now through there. Southport's looking like he's going to get the fastest lap of the race. But I'll tell you what, Line Bus on the intermediate tyre, he's done a superb job. He's used every segment of water that is left on that track.
Well, it looks like Augie made a mistake because Ayrton's way in front of him now.
Oh, that's a shame. He was doing very, very well. If you can stay in that 11th place, it's still good points. It's still good points regardless. So obviously getting that cracking win last week. And really mixing it up with the big boys. You can see there's still puddles. As soon as he goes offline, there's still loads of puddles on this track. So
Oh, yeah, they're finding them.
Yeah, exactly. Demon Dave goes a little bit wide there. Can he get it back in? Yes, he can.
Oh, Ekberg's going to have to get on his horse, boy. Here comes Glowing.
Oh, here we go. Gonna keep an eye on our leader. Where is he?
Ooh.
He's just through Bloshamo, I believe. He's just about to make his way up towards the
Here
line.
comes Glowing, for position.
Yeah, there's the pressure. There is the pressure. Now, all Ekberg has to do is he just needs to hold the line. It's going to be very difficult for him to get through, and he does look down the inside, and Ekberg shuts the door. And again, he can't find a way through. He has to go to the outside, and the problem is Glowing doesn't want to come off the dry side. So
Yeah,
we're going to take a look at our leader, though, because he makes his way round, and he's going to come across the line, and he's going to take race number 9 in round 5. It's going to be Line Bus that takes the win. That's an absolutely fantastic win from him. It's going to be Shifty that takes second from Demon Dave. So it's a Toyota 2 and 3. And then Audio Muted is going to pass there and hold 4th. Or is he? Because Ekberg's on his case. How did Ekberg do that? Well, he's managed to hold it as Audio Muted from Ekberg. And Glowing in 6th. He was on the chase. It's going to be Southpaw that's going to finish in 7th place. Goodness me, what a race that was. That was interesting. He crosses the line. It's going to be Butler that crosses the line in 8th place. Rhino, very lonely 9th place, but good stuff. A little bit of handbraking. Nicely done, nicely done. And he comes across the line in 9th. Now, it looks like it's going to be Nevin that's going to take that top 10 finish. Which he does so.
With like half his car falling off, I add.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's not a lot left. There is not a lot left. So there he goes, crosses the line.
This was a demolition derby, he'd win.
Oh my god, what's that? Glowing's put, I got cramp, lap 10, which threw me off wide. You don't get any of that every day.
Ram.
Yeah, cramp, yeah. Ewan gets 10th. Oggy Penny finishes in 11th. Lacko's going to come around, and again, another one that's absolutely battered and bruised. He's going to come round into 12th place. We're all going to be happy because it'll be nice and dry for the next one. As they cross the line. And it's going to be Paul that finishes in 13th place. Hopefully
Kudos to Paul for finishing out. It's sometimes hard to do that.
Yeah, it is. And I'll tell you what, he's done well. What's that? 2:30.1 in very difficult conditions. Hopefully he can finish it. It's 10 seconds to go. Go on, Paul. Oh, no, Paul, don't do that because you're going to reset. That's it. Get back.
There you go.
6,
Just like you planned it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's just about done it. I've got to go to Line Bus because he's our winner. Well done, Line Bus. Congratulations, mate. Oh, that's sensational. What a race that was. Let's take a look. Oh, let's not take a look at those race results. Let's take a look at those race results. There we go. Line Bus took the win. It's going to be Shifty in 2nd, Demon in 3rd, Audio in 4th, Ekberg 5th, Glowing in 6th, Southpaw in 7th, Butler in 8th. Then we have Rhino in 9th, Ayrton in 10th, Oggy Penny 11th, Lacko 12th, Paul in 13th, and unfortunately D Young was on the room, but unfortunately it cut out for him, so he will get points regardless of that. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's made everything a little bit interesting going into the next race, and we are going to have a short break and an advert, and then once we do that we'll go into our second race of the evening, which is going to be round 10. But Jesse, that was a bit of a good one. That one, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. And it's going to be a much different race here coming up too. They're going to have to relearn the lines a bit now that it's not going to be.
Not going to be raining. Is that what you're going to say there?
Yeah. Well, I was going to say they'll have to redo their lines as far as where they're racing on the track because they practice so long in the rain. It's going to be a much different race.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Totally agree. Looking forward to this one. Should be an absolute corker. And we shall get this one up and running. So stay tuned. We'll be back. Just grab yourself a cup of tea and we will get underway very, very shortly.
Sim racing, start a session. Engines roar, feel the tension. World touring car, we on a mission. Craig on the mic, with precision. Speed on the track, no limitation. Lap by lap, pure domination. Gran Turismo simulation king. Hit the crowd when the sirens sing. Shift the gear, turbo flame. Every corner, play the game. Craig with the hype, calling the name. CC Sim Racing, rise to fame.
Well, welcome back everybody, we are back and we have racing again. Sorry, a little bit of a mix up there, I don't know what was going on. Welcome everybody, we are back for round number 10 and here at Spa, and now it's starting to dry up, Jesse.
Yeah, it looks much nicer. It looks like what we have here today in Missouri, actually. It's beautiful.
Oh, lucky bugger. I'm allowed to say that? Yes, I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, welcome everybody to Spa, and yeah, looking forward to this one. It's been absolutely entertaining as hell, and we have racers out on track. So Paul is on pole position, Lacko in second, Oggy Penny there in third, Ayrton fourth, Rhino fifth, Butler in sixth, Southpaw in seventh. Then we got Glow in there in 8th, Ekberg 9th, Audio in 10th. Then we have Demon in 11th, Shifty in 12th, Linebus in 13th, and Dan has now joined the party, which is great to see. We will have a chat with, obviously, the winner of that last race, Linebus. We will have a chat with him in the interviews, but who I'd like to chat to at the moment, I think, is going to be Audio Muted, because he managed to grab quite a good amount of points there, didn't you, Audio?
Yeah, managed to keep out of trouble. Just glad it wasn't 12 laps, because I think would have been caught by the Swede and whoever was behind him. I can't remember.
Oh, you're glowing,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Good luck. Have a good race. Really look forward to seeing how well Audio Muted does in the next one. Let's quickly have a word. Let's have a word with Glowing, actually, because he was the man on the mission and did very well indeed. Glowing, 8th place in this one. Really made your way up the ladder. Do you think you waited a little bit too late on the soft tyres, or do you think you caught it at the right time?
Nah, I think I caught it at the right time. An odd spell of cramp to throw me off wide was always nice to get, but now I just needed a couple more laps, and when I saw them going, keeping about 20 seconds ahead and only lapping about 3 seconds slow, I was like, I'm not going to reach these guys.
Yeah, well, good luck, mate. Have a good race, and yeah, all the best. There's Audio Muted. Let's have a quick word with Marty just in front of him. Martin, that was an incredible lap time, that was. I mean, it was very difficult conditions, but you're sitting in 7th at the moment. That's a good position to start from in this race, do you think?
Yeah, it's just the same as where I finished, so
yeah,
I don't see it making too big a difference. I still struggle to get through the traffic. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult race. Interesting thoughts there from Mike. Good luck, mate. Anyway, have a cracking race. Hope you have a good one. Thank you.
So there we go. Might be a good run there. Let's see if he can do the same thing. Just a little bit of sideways action as he tries to get as much heat into the tyres as possible, which just shows he's got a little bit of rear wheel torque there, Jesse. Interesting.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah, this is all new. I wonder how many changes these guys made to the track or to the car.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be interesting. We know the Subaru's good on the straight line, or should I say acceleration-wise. So I'm looking out for those guys like Paul. So Paul really should lead into turn 1, but we will find out. Lacko there in second. Oggy Penny teammate here at CC there in third. Then we've got Ayrton in the Mazda in fourth. Rhino in fifth. Then we've got Butler in sixth. Southpaw in seventh. Glowing in eighth there. Eggberg in ninth. And then we have Audi Muted in 10th. Looking back a little bit more, Demon in 11th, Shifty in 12th, Linebuster Championship, who was leading the championship, in 3rd place at the moment, and then we've got Dan in 14th place. We're going to wait now for these lights to come on. So the lights are on. Lights are out and away we go, and it's a great start from all of the drivers. We've got flags out there, but it's going to be Paul that leads the way as they go into turn 1 for the first time, and yes, he's got it. Good start from Butler. He's up into 3rd place. That's a sensational start. Eggberg did have a good start. And he went a little bit, went loose. Sorry mate, go for it.
Yeah, he was 8th or 9th, and he came all the way up to 4th off a shotgun start. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was indeed. They've gone through. Yes, they all got through. Nicely done there. That was very, very brave from all the drivers. But here we go. There comes the drag race. Blowing trying to find a way around the outside. Not a lot of room in the in there. Was there as he tried to make his way through. Audio Muted on the inside. Here comes Nevin down the inside of Oggy, side by side as they go into the right-hander. That's allowed. Everyone making it nice and easy. Great respect zone. Yeah, that's nice and clean. Good move from Butler to Jesse. Yeah, there we go. He's in 2nd place. Eggberg's still over the gravel. He likes that rally sort of side of it, doesn't he? Incredible. Looking a bit back, further back. Yeah. Oh, we've lost
good run in the guys in the back. Looks like we got some side-by-side going to the corner there. Nice work, though. It looks like everybody survived.
Yeah, we lost Oggy Penny here.
Ooh, Oggy, way wide.
Yeah, he just run off the grass, off the gravel there, which obviously slowed it down, which obviously... I think they do believe there was a car on the inside of Nevin, so there wasn't a lot of room to play with, unfortunately, but still in the mix. Everyone's still there. Paul there in the lead. Butler in 2nd. Lacko trying to find a way through, so it's the 2 Subarus versus the 2 Toyotas at the moment. On board with Paul. Goodness me, that's not what you want to look at. Sort of what nightmares are when you go to bed, isn't it?
Oh, somebody went wide again. Who was that? Looked like Ravy, Davey, and Augie. Augie's getting a little squirrely.
Yeah, trying to get that power down a little bit too early. So we'll see how they get on. As you can see, Eggberg down the inside of Ryan through Blanchard. The Subarus are loving it here at the moment at Spa in the sunshine. Oh, a little bit wide there from Lacko. Has to let off throttle, which he has done. Into the braking zone. Butler goes for the inside line. So there's Butler, Lacko. Then we got... Eggberg, the Toyota of Rhino. This is good. And then we got the Mazda there of Ayrton. We've got Southpaw in 7th.
Audio to take 8th place there.
Nice one. Yeah, there we go. And into 8th he goes. There's Glowing. Move down the inside from Ayrton. Cut back and beyond for Southpaw. Let's have a look. Yes, oh, that's a lovely switchback. Lovely switchback. That was brilliant. Let's save that. Let's save that.
Great.
Let's have a look. So he's just coming into the hairpin there. On the brakes. Great defensive work though from Ayrton. And then gets the cut back. Switcheroony. Thank you very much. Gets the power down. Job done. Good move. A lot of defensive work.
It looks like a lot of the guys are being relatively defensive. Wow, Lacko and Eggberg getting after it.
That was a good move from Eggberg. He really made sure he got past there, didn't he? That was sensational. Good move. So, Subaru's loving it out there at the moment. Down the inside. A little bit of contact between Lacko. Lacko tried to force the error on Eggberg. Eggberg says nope. Good battle here. This is a really good touring car battle, this is. Oh, goodness me, Lacko's off. Oh, so is Rhino. Jeez Louise. Did they get damage? No. Oh, goodness me, what happened there? Did you see that, Jesse?
I did not. I didn't see what. I was back watching Golden. I missed it.
Oh, they came round the left-hander at the second sector.
Augie way wide. He is struggling.
Oh, goodness me. I saw something else happen. Yeah, Augie was actually flying then like E.T. Goodness me. What was going on there?
Wow, these guys are using a lot of the track right now. It's not something I was expecting, to be quite honest.
Yeah, they just need to sort of settle down, don't they? And again, it's very tough, as you can see. God, Shifty's trying to get past, can't find a way through at the moment. But the battle at the front, these three Subarus. I tell you what, Egbert was saying, "Can I win?" I don't think he needs a support here. He's going for the win. He's absolutely on it. Paul's defending as much as he can against Butler, but it's three Subarus leading the way at the moment. Then we got Toyota, but watch how here comes Martin down the inside, Southpaw.
Yeah, Southpaw made a mistake on that last straight. That cost him a spot. Whoa, and it's 7th, 8th, and 9 are battling it out too.
It's all very close. I tell you what, Dan's just off the back of these guys. Here comes Southpaw down the inside for position. Martin gets that done. Into 5th. Rhino holds the line. Goes off and comes back on again. Audio Muted really needs to make his way forward. Oh, goodness me. Shifty sideways as he comes out of turn 1.
Southpaw really has that first corner down, that sharp hairpin. He's got every line taken care of.
Let's have a look. There's Lacko on board with Lacko. Oh my goodness me, look at the toe that he's getting off the corner here, around the outside. This is very good stuff from Southpaw. He's got the straight line speed. He goes past Lacko and goes into 4th place. Now Lacko is going to try his luck here, down the inside. Oh, switchback.
Wow.
That's the difference between the cars. Yeah.
That's crazy. The Southpaw is on a purple lap right now, so he just like literally passed somebody who was on one of the fastest laps of the race.
It's just in the braking. It just seems to work so well, that Toyota, but the straight line speed of the Mercedes at the moment is absolutely incredible. Shifty has the fastest lap and he's sitting in 12th. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like we got Glowing Gold and Demon I think they're getting a little frustrated back there. They just can't make it happen where they get back into this pack and kind of pick their way through it.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye on Line Bus. He's in that mix as well. He's just out of the top 8 at the moment, but he's in there. He's thereabouts. We know he's quick. He needs the points. At the moment, massively beneficial for Butler because he sees the championship leader down in 8th place, and he's in a massive battle at the moment, and he doesn't want to let anyone past him, but he also needs to make his way forward.
Some really nice driving going on up front too with Paul and Butler. They're pretty similar pace right now, and so it seems to be working together well.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Butler's going for a move. He's got the outside line. Paul can't hold it. Oh, he's had to tuck in. Unfortunately, he made a mistake somewhere because Ekberg really had the pace on him there. A little bit wide again from
great pace.
From Paul again as they come into the bus stop, into the braking zone. Butler's got the inside line. Oh, goodness me, who was that been flying off there?
Oh, Lacko made a mistake there in the bus stop. Whoa, way off. Who is that? Glowing Gold, way off the corner.
Yeah, I think that was... I don't know what happened there. Southpaw was going into the braking zone. Let's have a look. Into the braking zone. The littlest of touches. I just think he was trying to get that inside line. Was Martin there. It just didn't work for him. A bit of contact, though.
What a battle for 7th place right now. There's 3 or 4 cars in there. That's amazing.
And so look, Audio Mute's under real pressure. He's got that 6th place. Let's go on board with him. Oh, look at this. Lovely stuff by the Toyota and of Ravy Davy there in Line Bus. Great respect. So down the Kemmel Straight they go. Still Paul from Butler from Paul from Ekberg, so Audio Muted really needs to work on this now. Here comes Southpaw down the inside. Pebble sector here for Audio Muted. Oh, contact between Shifty and Ravy Davy as they go off the track. Oh, and he's reset. Oh, that's unfortunate for Shifty. He's reset. Big contact there. And there's battling in front as well because Rhino is having a battle with Lacko, and Lacko's just about winning it. Rhino's all over the grass and everything trying to go through. It's me. It's all happening today.
Paul is doing a nice job at keeping up with Butler. I don't think he has quite the pace he has, but he's not losing any time right now either. He's cut it down to half a second.
Yeah, Rhino had a lovely line coming out of the corner there. He's right on the back of Lacko on board with Rhino. This is great stuff. Right hand up. Oh, tries again to have a look down the inside of Lacko here. Over the gravel. They both over the gravel. Should have throttled off there. Both of them should have throttled off there. Here comes Audio. On board with Audio. He looks behind him. He's got a mirror full of Mazda and Toyota. My boss isn't making the approach, is he, like he was before?
Yeah, I'm still stunned that 8, 9, and 10 is Glowing Goal, Southpaw, and Line Bust, and even Demon in 11. It's just amazing that drivers of that quality just can't get through the pack.
Yeah, definitely. So here we go. Oh, mistake there from Lacko. Audio might have an opportunity here. On board with Audio again. So you can have a look into the hairpin, into the braking zone. Nice respect there from Audio. Is he going to make the pass?
Wow, Southpaw nailed that corner again. That's unbelievable what he does to that corner there.
Great stuff into Aruze Go. Oh, goodness me.
Tight racing.
It's really good, isn't it? I'm going to keep an eye on this part because Rhino is under real pressure from Lacko. Lacko trying to find a way through. It didn't work for him. He's flashing his lights in. And now Audio Mutant's going to find a way through. Goes past Lacko. Lacko's going to defend it. Goes down the inside on the brakes. Contact between the two of them. They've still made it side by side. Linebus is in the mix as well. This is a fantastic race. Cutback is on.
I'm watching our leaders right now, and Eckberg is helping Paul to keep up with Butler. Oh, wow, Butler goes wide. I don't know.
Sorry, Lacko was all over the grass there, and I think we've seen Audio Muted go into 5th, so this is great for Audio Muted, making his way through. Linebus is sort of waiting for a mistake at the moment. He can't get past them. He's trying his best, and also Southpaw in 10th place now as well. He's dropped back. Goodness me.
Yeah, I think that Eckberg maybe what he needs to do is get past Paul. I'm not sure Paul has the pace that Eckberg has right now. I think he's got a better shot in 2nd place.
Yeah, need to keep an eye on these lap times, don't we? So, what was it, 2:25 from Butler. Paul's doing 2:25s as well. They're all on the same lap times. Eckberg's doing 2:26s. Rhino's in the 26s last time round. Audio's 25. Gator's 26. Here comes Linebus making a move. Championship is under pressure now, isn't it? If he can make his way through, Lacko's doing his best to hold it. Oh, a little bit wide from the two drivers. Just trying to find a way through. They're in 9th place. Thinks better of it. Lacko go down the outside of Glowing. Glowing defends the line, gets it done. Good racing from these.
Eckberg in a drag race with Paul.
Eckberg drag race. Let's have a look. Eckberg goes through.
Got it.
Good move.
Got it.
Cut back for Paul, maybe. Sideways now.
Eckberg.
Danny chasing down Eckberg with the fastest lap of a 25.1. That's incredible.
Yeah, he benefited from being behind Paul for that entire lap. It really, it can speed you up in a hurry.
Yeah, let's see what he can do now. He's really got the bit between his teeth. He's really closed the gap up onto Butler. Let's go on board. Goodness me. What did he have for breakfast? I know he likes his sweets, but surely he didn't drop a couple of those in there.
Oh man,
Purple
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine how many sweets he eats in a session.
Yeah, I can't either. It's like Elf, but it's not Christmas yet. So here we go. Butler is leading the way. Eckberg is in 2nd. Hopefully he's laughing about that. God, there is Paul in 3rd. Pressure is
with
on.
a good move on Audio Muted.
There we go. In on Audio Muted. Holds the outside line. Glowing's just trying to push it around so he can get that sneakily go through. No, he's got the outside line. He's got the outside line. Nevin's going to defend it. There's no room at the end. He goes wide. Comes back on. They both go wide. And Nevin manages to hold it. Goodness me. This is turning out to be an absolute corker here at Spa. Line bus down the inside of his teammate for position, but also championship. Audio Muted does not want that car to go through, and he defends it. There is no team orders at CC.
It's interesting. Ekberg is definitely faster with overall power on the straights. He's just kind of getting a couple tenths a second back on Butler. He's going to have a chance to pass him.
Oh, audio! Sorry, mate. Audio Muted has spun. Audio Muted has spun out. That was really unfortunate. Sorry, mate. As soon as you were talking, I just saw Audio Muted. I think he caught the grass. So he comes into the corner here, gets onto the gravel. Yeah, the rear just kicks. Oh, and he just can't control it, and that's him into the wall. Oh, that's painful. That is painful for our championship leader. This is absolute music to Butler's ears, leading this way and leading it well. Paul's back in the mix as well, Paul. Sorry.
Oh, Ekberg almost lost it.
Yeah, sorry, Jesse. Carry on what you were saying, mate. Apologies.
Oh, no worries. I said it and I clearly jinxed it because now Ekberg's falling back and Paul is on his case.
Yeah, there we go. There is Paul. He's going to try and get the cut back. You know, there was no room to get the cut back. He's now side by side with Ekberg as they drag race to El Rouge. Wide goes Nevin as he gets back onto the track. Paul's Martin's in the background, and they're side by side, and Paul tucks in. He wants the toe. That was good thinking.
Paul was realizing that's not a good idea.
Oh, line bars, can he hold it? Oh, he's off the line. He's managed to come back on. Martin's going to get 3 wide as they're going down Kemble Straight. This is brilliant. It should be Mercedes power. There's still contact between them. Goodness me, they've managed to sort it out. He's still got 3 or laps. I don't know, 3 or 4 laps. I can't remember now. Losing myself here. Jeez Louise, this is a battle and a half.
Lowen's finally kind of picked his way through. He's on Rhino's case for 4th.
Oh, there we go, glowing there. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, defensive work for Rhino. He's not going to make it easy. Going to have to make it the hard way. Gets his lines right. He's got an opportunity. Nevin's still in the battle there as well. Martin's still in the battle. Ravy Davies still there as well. Back to our leader, 1.2 seconds. Butler from Ekberg. Then Paul. Then we have this battle between Rhino and Glowing. Then it's Nevin. Then we've got Southpaw and Linebus in the mix. Linebus nearly lost the back end there, didn't he? Good respect there from Linebus. Side by side with the Mercedes. Goes down the inside. Dave. Ruby Davies back in the mix here, Jesse.
Yeah, Glowin's on a really fast lap right now. I think he obviously benefited from the draft, but we'll see what it ends up being.
Yeah, Glowin's in there. He's now passed. Let's see what he can do. He has the fastest lap for 25.039. Oh, good move from Linebus. Oh, good move from Linebus as he just made it through Blanchimot there. Mine going off the grass there over the green tarmac as we look at our leader, 1.6. Time again for Butler. Oh wow, Demon Dave with 23.9. Where did that come from?
Goodness. That's what that draft can help. Oh wow, somebody went way wide. Who was that?
Right, now was there contact? Yeah, let's have a look at that. Was there contact? Let's see. Goes into the braking zone. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Just caught the grass on the left side of the tyres. Obviously made it very difficult for braking. But again, here comes that straight line speed from that Mercedes. Oh! Couldn't get through. Must have to tuck in.
Ekberg's trying to get up on Butler, but without Paul's draft, it's just not there.
So 1.1 at the moment between the 3 Subarus.
Oh, Ayrton into the wall.
Goodness me, great shout, mate. I just about caught a glimpse of that. Let's have a look. There is Nevin. He's got Ravy Davey all over his case. Let's see what happens here. Into the right-hander. Oh, he's clipped the bollards, and the bollards didn't want to play ball, and he's very lucky to miss everybody there. Very lucky indeed. Managed to get back on. God, goodness me, these bollards are made of rock hard steel, it looks like.
They're not forgiving.
They are not forgiving indeed. Ekberg still holding second. Owen still holding that fourth place. Linebus is making his way forward now. He's got Ravy Davy next. We're trying to get into this mix as well.
Demon and Linebus with a nice little battle right now. Those guys might be the two fastest guys on the track.
Yeah, definitely. The 23.9. That's incredible. Let's see if he can catch up on the car in front. There is Ravy Rhino in front. Here comes that Mazda power. That straight line speed is insane. It goes down the inside of Blanchimo and he's going to get it done. This is fantastic. Good move. Great respect from the two of them. A little bit of a nudge. Still stay side by side. Great stuff from Linebus. Into the braking zone. Dave holds the line. Linebus is going to have to try.
Oh, Rhino sideways.
Yeah, see it. Linebus is trying to. He can't get the car to turn in. That's the problem. He gets to the bus stop and he just can't turn the car in.
Wow, going with a 224, nice route there.
Nice, there we go. So, still, oh goodness me, what happened to Ekberg's having a bit of a glitch here. Hopefully that calms down. He doesn't want to lose this second place. Oh no, Linebus has left the room. Linebus has left the room.
Oh no.
Oh no, something's cut out. Something's cut out. People are leaving the room. Oh. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we have a technical issue at GT7. Everything's shutting down. People are leaving the room. So I don't think that's...
Will we award them based on where they were?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have to...
That seems the fairest way to do it.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to carry on as we are. Yeah, we just had 3 disconnects in the last lap. I mean, that's nothing we can do, unfortunately. It's just disconnected everyone. So we'll keep an eye on that. And we'll go on the basis of the last lap. It's like a red flag, I guess.
Yeah, because it was... we're looking in the lobby, and there's literally no lobby open. So it was... nope, now they're back. But yeah, it was all lobbies. That was wild.
Yeah, luckily it's still going. This one's still going. I don't know how it's still going. There's people still racing, but unfortunately we lost a couple of our racers. That was very, very weird. Not seen that for a while. I know we had been these problems in the GT servers. But Rhino's
right.
still
It was
battling.
still some excellent racing. I enjoyed that quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, massively. You can probably jump back in now, mate, because it's still going on. We've still got one more lap. And we will be using the positions from the previous, because unfortunately we did lose. I had a huge disconnect. I don't know if that was American-based, mate, to be fair, because you went...
There you go. I did. I went poof.
Yeah, you went, Linebus went, and I just... maybe that's the...
Yeah, this is not the first time Americans have been kicked out of a British party. I'll just say that.
So, on to the final lap we go. And we will obviously go back 1 lap from previous. Unfortunately, that's not what everyone wants to hear. Hopefully they are understanding that on the in the Discord.
Right.
Butler is there, Ekberg in 2nd, Paul in 3rd, Glowing 4th, Demon in 5th, Southpaw 6th. Yeah, I know, Becca. Ravy is making his way up the grid. Yeah, he is. He's doing really well. He really is. I don't think anyone's going to beat that fastest lap. That's absolutely insane. But Butler is making his way back now.
Oh man, Ekberg goes down the charts. Now he's back up. Oh, okay, there's a glitch. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just having a bit of a meltdown, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, Lacko. Yeah, don't worry, we've gone back 1, so do the results, but obviously we'll get that all sorted out for the championship, unfortunately. But yeah, we're still racing regardless, and Butler is leading still. Ekberg 2nd, Paul still holding 3rd, Glowing in 4th, Southpaw in 5th, Demon in 6th, with Rhino in 7th. That would have been good, wouldn't it? We should have done a 1 lap.
Oh wow, Rhino way wide.
Yeah, we should have done a 1 lap. The leader leads the way, and then drop the hammer and see what happens. But then that could get really messy very, very quickly. So Southpaw and Demon battling away here. Rhino just behind in 7th place. I'm very surprised this has actually stayed open. Audio muted somewhere. There he is. God, cameraman, terrible there. But leaders are making their way through. And here we go. So Butler into the bus stop. This will be, I believe, his 2nd win in the championship. And he'll be very, very happy. Could be leading as they go into the next round. But it's going to be Butler that takes the win from Ekberg in 2nd. And then it's going to be Paul in 3rd. Glowing with a very good 4th place. Southpaw is going to finish in 5th as Demon Dave tries to find a way through. In 6th place is Rhino in 7th. It's going to be Shifty making his way into 8th. And then we'll have Audio Muted in 9th there. Doing very well come back from that. Same as Ayrton as well as he crosses the line. Dan Young will finish in 11th as he warms up the tyres and takes the checker flag. We lost 2 drivers there. We lost 3 actually. But your winner is going to be Butler.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that was good. Unfortunately, we didn't have the end that we wanted, but let's take a look at those race results. Yeah, it's okay. Could you count the disconnect as a mechanical failure? Only teasing. Unfortunately, it took away from the race. Yeah, it did. It was good.
Blame the Americans.
Yeah, well done, guys. Yeah, it was weird because Lacko had the same issue. You had the same issue. I think Lacko's over there as well, I believe. So Butler... from Ekberg, from Paul, from Glowing, and Southpaw in the top 5. Demon had the fastest lap in 6th place. Rhino in 7th. Shifty in 8th. Then we have Audio in 9th. Ayrton in 10th. Dan in 11th. Oggy 12th. Line Bus 13th. And Lacko in 14th. But P11 no points for... That's funny. I gave you points for the last race though, Mr. Apex. But yeah, great stuff from all the drivers. Let's see if we can get some interviews now with some of them, because that was a very, very entertaining race, Jesse. Who would you like to speak to first?
Oh, is Audio Muted around?
Let's speak to Audio Muted. There you go, mate.
Good evening.
Hey, Audio, how'd you feel? 1st race versus 2nd race?
I preferred intermediates. I should have stayed on intermediates for the 2nd race. But yeah, just hit the gravel in the in the 2nd race, and that pretty much put me to the back with a couple of bits of damage. But enjoyed it up to then. But yes, I think probably normal service resumes now with being on top. So you know, less press commitments and stuff for me to deal with now, which is good.
Yeah, well done. That was a nice race.
Thanks.
Who do you want next, mate? Who should we go to next?
Oh, pick one. I'll talk to them all.
Oh, all right. Let's speak to Ekberg. We haven't spoke to him yet. Is he up there?
Oh my goodness.
No, yeah, he's there. Yeah, I can see Ekberg. There he is.
Ekberg, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Just getting the pulse down. Perhaps.
Yeah, it's a good race, mate. How do you think... Well, you were nearly there for a win, weren't you? So, to be fair, 2nd's not bad. 2nd's not bad at all.
2nd's not bad, and ending up after Butler is not a shame. He's an awesome driver, very fast. I just couldn't get close to him. I think I was as close 1 second or something like that.
Yeah, well, 0.8 by the end of the race, so that's a great achievement, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, buddy. Good points on the board.
Yeah. Thanks.
We'll see you next week.
Cheers. Yeah, absolutely. Cheers.
There we go. Who's next then, Jesse? Who would you like to speak to?
Pick somebody out there. Who's left?
Oh, let's go with... Is Paul there? Let's go with Paul. Let's have a word with Paul.
Paul had a great race. Paul, talk to us about that race. You and Nickberg, it seemed like we're working together quite a bit.
Yeah, I think hello, by the way. It was... well, let's not talk about the first one, that's for sure. But yeah, this second one was a good battle with Ekberg and Butler. I couldn't keep up with Butler in the end. Ekberg had some a lot more pace than me. He managed to get past. We were trying to work together, but in the end, I just had enough, and I was going about as fast as I could go. I couldn't get much more out of that, to be fair.
Good lap time though, wasn't it? Was that you got a 25 dead, mate? That's a pretty impressive lap.
Yeah. But that was I'm happy with that second race for sure.
Right, so mate, thank you very much. It's good. Good result for Paul there, Jesse. Well, I suppose the best person to speak to. I'll let you have that conversation with him. I suppose it's Butler.
Butler, how'd you feel? You didn't even have to. It seemed like you didn't have to work too hard. It felt like you were just driving just a normal qualifying lap every time, except for a couple times when they threatened you a little.
Oh, I was having to try hard, Jesse. At one point, I thought Ekberg was gonna chase us down. He had some serious pace there, but I seen him and Paul kind of going at it, and then they weren't like battling, so it let us escape a little bit. But the pressure was on always. I didn't have an easy ride there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Any thing you noticed between the first race and the second race, as far as what you felt you did and didn't do right?
No, I'm quite happy with my choices, but I think the Subaru just prefers a dry track. I maybe should have pitted a lap later, or just it seems like the strat was to stay out. So I might remember that one for next time.
There you go. Well, good job on that second race.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, mate. That was a cracking job there from Butler. Did a super job getting that win, didn't he? Let's see if we can. Let's have a word with Ryan, because he had a pretty good first race, but he also had a very good second race, and he's got more points in the bag. Ryan, how are you doing, mate? You were enjoying the race there, a bit sideways, going out of the bus stop, which is nice. But a 7th place in a battle which was very contentional, wasn't it? Could have put you anywhere in that race.
Yeah, it was good fun. I mean, I wasn't too keen on the wet. I mean, I went on the wrong tyres. I should have gone intermediates, and last second went, no, go with wets. But hey, that's racing. It was good fun. I enjoyed it, and we had a good, clean bit of racing today, which was nice. And yeah, looking forward to the next one now. More points on the board, and try and keep inside the top 10. I'll be happy.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Well done. Good job. Absolutely superb.
Thank you.
All right, go on then, Jesse. Let's have a quick word with Glowing, because he was the man on the chase. I'll let you interview this man.
Yeah, Glowing. 2 very different races, right? That first race, you were the fastest person that pit, and that didn't work out for you. And second race, it seemed like you struggled at the start to kind of get through the pack, but once you got your pace, then you worked your way up pretty quickly.
Yeah, the second race, this Toyota just doesn't have that straight line pace, so just trying to link onto the back of guys was the plan, and let the battles come to me, and then I could find my gaps in definitely the second sector. That seems where the Toyota was strongest. But yeah, worked out okay in the end.
Yeah. Were you a little frustrated on that first race when you went ahead and pit, and maybe if you would have stayed out, you might have had a chance to win that race?
After about 3 laps, and I realised the guys were definitely not going to come in, and I was just like, okay, I'm not catching them.
I mean, it's easy to say that now, right? But at the time when everybody was pitting, we were all like, maybe this is going to work, and then it pan out.
Definitely.
Yeah, I thought I had the pit nailed, but then yeah, as I was saying, noticing it was still, I was only lapping 3 seconds quicker with only 5 laps and a 30-second gap, or 20-second gap to the guys in front. I was like, yeah, this is going to be tough.
Yeah. Well done. You still did well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Exactly. And without that straight line speed, managed to get the 3rd fastest lap time. So that was very impressive from Glowing there, Jesse. Well done to Glowing. Another good bunch of points for him. And that's been a bit of an epic event for us, I think. Jess, you've been happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely. We had some wonderful racing in both races.
Yeah, I think so. It's been superb. Let's now take our look to the calendar, and you know where we're going next, didn't you, Jesse?
No, we're going to America, to the ovals?
No, we're going to Brands Hatch. Oh, can't wait. Yeah, we go to Brands Hatch 23rd of October, next Thursday, and then straight after that, on the Sunday, we have the Super Sunday, which is going to be mega. So we have the Super Sunday next week. And that will be at Bathurst, same time as it was before. and we are very much looking forward to that. But Jesse, as always, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate, and I hope you enjoyed this evening.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Thanks for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome. So it's going to be Line Bus that dominated in the rain, but it was Butler in the dry. Audio muted, managed to grab a couple of points, but who's going to be at the top of the table? We're going to find out at the end of this week. So join me and Jesse on next Thursday for Brands Hatch here in the WTCC. For now, good night.
Cc Sim Racing, start a session, engines roar, feel the tension, world touring car, we on a mission, Craig on the mic, with precision, speed on the track, no limitation, lap by lap, pure domination, Gran Turismo simulation king, hit the crowd when the sirens sing, shift the gear, turbo